And Capel lifts it very high and deep into left field. Left fielder going back, and he's going to watch it. Austin Kemp, 2-run home run, and the section finals. Austin Kemp, are you kidding me? That inside pitch hammered.
And she is coming. Look out in front. Head
wow.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? That was unbelievable.
Straight on. He's looking for it. 12 seconds.
Back out shot for Eddie for 3. Got it.
Nice shot.
And he got it. Touchdown, Geiger. How did he haul that in?
They're going to let it count down, boys and girls. Your Northfield Raiders are the Class 1A section champions, and they are on their way to St. Paul, Minnesota. Your Northfield Raiders section champs.
All right, welcome to the Budas Dundas Memorial Field for this River Rats 76ers matchup. Fusion baseball matchup here with the Northfield River Rats and the Apple Valley 76ers. As the River Rats are coming into the game at, I believe, 5-3 up against Apple Valley, whose record we do not have. 7-6. 7-6 is Apple Valley's record. So going to be a good matchup here between the two very good teams. We got Robert Garcia coming back into the head coaching role. He was gone on vacation for last week's games. Both teams taking a week off for the 4th of July. We're going to see what they come up with here. River Rats notably down Jake Geiger. We're going to take a quick ad break and be back with our pregame interview with head coaches. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
For 12-plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage, Professional Pride Realty has joined forces with Century 21 Atwood to provide you with even more exceptional real estate experiences. With over 17 offices throughout Minnesota, Century 21 Atwood has been proudly serving Minnesota's real estate needs since 1867. Professional Pride Realty is proud to be partnering with Century 21 Atwood. We look forward to continuing to serve you with the same level of excellence you have come to expect from us, now with the added support and expertise of Century 21 Atwood.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. We're swinging into spring. Spring is the time to get outdoors. Yard cleanup, time at the lake, the golf course, or on the beach. This year, let's make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. And Ritchie Eye and LASIK want to help you swing into spring with up to $500 off all of our LASIK treatments.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. We got a chance to catch up with some pregame interviews with both head coaches. We're going to cut down to the Apple Valley 76ers head coach, Matt Healing, as we got a chance to interview him.
I'm here with Matt Holland, head coach of the Apple Valley 76ers. Going into this game against Northfield, who are some guys that we should be looking out for as this is for the Northfield broadcast?
You know, it could be anybody. Everybody has stepped up, and it's a different guy every night.
Yeah, absolutely. You got any big changes on your roster? Same guys you usually have here? Summer ball, sometimes people can't show up. Sometimes people show up who can't always.
Yeah, we're always missing a couple with summer ball, but you just play with who you got.
All right. Telling you guys anything special going into here, coming off the big 4th of July break, about a week long for every team?
Just put a smile on your face and have some fun.
All right. Well, thank you.
Playing baseball.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to Matt Holling for that pregame interview. It's always nice to catch up with those head coaches there. These interviews are brought to us by Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. I also got a chance to catch up with River Rats head coach Robert Garcia before the game, so we're going to play that here on Northfield Live Day.
All right, so I'm here with River Rats head coach Robert Garcia. About a week break in between games here, coming off a win, but a little bit of a cool down after 4th of July. Are you telling the guys anything different before this game?
No, not too much. Our approach is going to be the same, just taking it one game at a time, one at-bat at a time. And we're in the same boat as the other teams, taking this long week off. And we've been playing good baseball. Hopefully we can clean up defensively our mistakes that we've had in the last couple games. But offensively, I keep telling guys our best defense is our offense, is putting runs on the scoreboard and making sure that pitchers are throwing strikes, and we should be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. You got summer ball, it's always different lineup changes.
Yeah.
Some guys in, some guys here that aren't always here. How does that change very much game to game?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a challenge in the summer, having different guys, show up or not being available. But I truly feel like anyone who's in our lineup can potentially, make a big play or, contribute some way, one way or another. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you and good luck today.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you to Robert Garcia for that pregame interview. It's always nice to catch up with these head coaches, as those are brought to us by Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. They're unstoppable together. So we're going to take another quick ad break and be back for our starting lineups here on NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Jared Finstuen, Commercial Loan Officer with Community Resource Bank. At Community Resource Bank, we believe banking is about helping people. Every client relationship is unique, and we are committed to helping find the right solution for our customers. Loan decisions are made locally, and we are always there when our customers need us. Community Resource Bank is here for your personal or business banking needs. Stop into one of our branches today so we can get you started with a tailored plan to help meet your unique financial needs. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Go Raiders!
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The ball is shot, and it's score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to put another French and scores! Taylor Puppy! Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one.
Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Kids are constantly changing, both physically and emotionally. That means the challenges of parenting change too. At Northfield Hospital and Clinics, our pediatricians are experts in kids. Our pediatric team works with you to provide the best individualized care and guidance through all your child's stages of growth. And we take the time to listen to your questions and concerns too. When only the best for your kids will do, schedule an appointment with the pediatric team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics, partnering with you for a lifetime of care.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Welcome back to Northfield Live and River Rats Baseball here. We're going to run through our starting lineups now. We're going to start off with the visiting Apple Valley 76ers lineup.
Yeah, so leading off for the 76ers will be the left fielder Parker Billing. And batting second and center will be Leo Chamberlain. Behind the plate for the Sixers is Eli Schlichting. Starting on the bump will be Ben Jackson, and batting in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth at second base will be Ethan Gores. At shortstop will be Miles Jensen. At third and in the 7 hole is Joe O'Brien. And batting 8th in right field is Max Chamberlain. And batting 9th and at first base is Brandon Gientz. So there's your starting lineup for the 76ers. Again, brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic in the LASIK Center in Faribault. Now here's the starting lineup for your Northfield River Rats. Leading off at shortstop will be Spencer Melgren. Batting second in left is Gavin Novotny. Batting third, the center fielder Cam Kaiser. In a cleanup spot, it's the designated hitter Austin Kep. Batting behind him is the third baseman Seth Thompson. Behind the plate and batting sixth is Aaron Reister. Batting seventh and at first base is Nolan Thompson. Batting eighth and at second base is Gabe Heinrichs. And batting ninth and in right field is Daniel Warden. And starting on the bump for the River Rats is Tegan Melgren. So there are your starting lineups, brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center.
All right, thank you, Adam. We're a little bit ways away here, about 3 minutes until the scheduled first pitch here in Dundas Memorial Field. So I think we're going to take a quick ad break and be back for the national anthem.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
All right, welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com and River Rats Legion Baseball. We're about to be underway with our national anthem here. So we're going to talk about the game a little bit here. Adam, what are you expecting to see from these guys going into this matchup against Apple Valley?
Yeah, the River Rats coming off a big win in Rosemount about less than a week ago now. It was a tight game. They jumped out early, but then Rosemount really climbed back in that fourth inning, the same inning that the River Rats put up a 4 spot. And then Austin Kep delivered a 2-run double in the 7th. And Rosemount came right back in the bottom half to hit that 2-run home run off Gabe Heinrichs to make things interesting. But Heinrichs was able to finish the job and get the win for the River Rats. So that was an exciting game for both sides, and Northfield was able to come out on the winning side. So that bumped them up to 5-3. But now they have the number 11 ranked team in the state of Minnesota, the Apple Valley 76ers. Their record says 7-6, but their ranking looks a lot better than their record may say. They've played a lot more games than the River Rats had. They're sitting at about 13 games. The River Rats are only about 8.
Yeah, it's crazy how different it can get in the summer ball season.
Yeah, and I think Apple Valley has entered in a couple of tournaments, so I think that's really helped them get a lot of games under their belts. They've also seen a lot of really good teams. They've seen St. Paul Park, Eastview. They lost to Farmington, same as the River Rats. They beat Burnsville and Woodbury. They've played Winona twice. They played Rogers, Sioux Falls, Hastings, and New Prague twice. So they've seen a lot of really good teams and have played a couple of good teams twice already this season. So they've seen a lot of baseball. But the River Rats, they have a seasoned veteran crew that have won a lot of games, not just this summer, but in the spring ball season as well. And they got, again, veterans in Spencer Melgren, Nolan Thompson in the lineup tonight, along with a lot of the younger guys who got chances at the varsity level this season, Gavin Novotny, Cam Kaiser, Austin Kep, Aaron Reister, and the guys like Gabe Heinrichs and Daniel Warden who are fighting for a spot for that varsity squad next spring, and have really made an impact early this summer. So it's an all-around great lineup that the River Rats have put together for the 11th ranked Apple Valley 76ers. It's just up to them to put it together and put together a nice baseball game here tonight in Dundas.
Yeah, absolutely. They're running through their starting lineups in the field now as we ran through them earlier. River Rats, as we said, they've played tough teams. I mean, their first loss came up against Lakeville North, their first game of the season. Their second was up against the number 1 ranked Farmington. 2 great games there. They took another one against New Prague in their last home game last Tuesday. That was just a 1-2 ball game. They beat Rosemount exactly a week ago, 76, as you said. And they're looking to get a little streak going here up against the Apple Valley 76ers. It's going to be a tough matchup.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a tough matchup. Some of the guys on this team know the guys on the River Rats, so it should be a fun one. Some bad blood between the two with playing on each other's club teams, playing against each other's club teams this summer as well. So should be a lot of fun to see what these two teams can put on the field for us tonight. But nonetheless, looking for River Rats to win to continue their great season. They unfortunately lost in that game before Rosemount to New Prague in that close 2-1 loss. That ended their 3-game winning streak, so they're looking to go on another one here. Get another one started after their win against Rosemount. Hopefully get hot here in July as the season slowly comes to a close.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Tegan Melgren on the bump today. I'm not exactly sure when the last time he pitched. I believe it was last Monday, or a week before last Monday, up against Hastings. Yes, he did 2 and 4 innings there, allowed 3 earned runs, struck out 4. So we're going to see if he can add. It wasn't a bad start, but we're going to see if it's a bit of a bounce back here up against this Apple Valley 76ers team.
Yeah, most definitely. We saw him get bounced around a little bit. He was clearly frustrated when he came off the mound. Looking for him, like you said, to bounce back here against Apple Valley, have a great start, and pad those numbers a little bit more and help his team to another victory.
Absolutely. The River Rats have a great pitching all year, and we're about to cut to their national anthem now here.
We will broadcast the color guards celebrating 4th of July here this afternoon. So the color guards will be leading us in our national anthem right here.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Welcome back to Northfield Live and River Rats Baseball here from Dundas Memorial Field. Thank you to the American Legion Post 84 Color Guard for coming here to Dundas Memorial Field for our national anthem. As now Tegan Melgren will start his day on the bump up against this Apple Valley 76ers lineup.
Yeah, we'll see how Melgren does here against the 11th ranked team in the state. We talked about him a little bit in the pregame. So far this season, 7 innings pitched in 2 games. He's thrown 145 pitches. He's allowed 13 hits, 8 runs, 7 of them earned. He's only walked 2 guys, has 8 strikeouts. So a strikeout, he's got 2 of them looking. Only 2 hit by pitches this season so far. An ERA of 7.0 with a whip of 2.143. So not terrible numbers from Tegan Melgren, but certainly looking to bounce back here after his last start.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to see Parker Beeling leading off for the 76ers team. As around the horn for the River Rats, we have Tegan Melgren on the bump, Aaron Reister behind the plate, Nolan Thompson over at first, Gabe Heinrichs at second. Over at third, we have Seth Thompson. At shortstop, we have Spencer Melgren. As Tegan's first pitch is grounded back to him, and it's fouled off the plate. So we're now going to do it again at 0-1. Out in left field, we have Gavin Novotny. Out in center field, we have Cam Kaiser. And out in right field, we have Daniel Warden. And Tegan Melgren is not hitting, as Austin Kep will be DHing for this game. Tegan's 0-1 pitch. Lined into center field. Kaiser going over a few steps, makes the catch easily.
1 up, 1 down. Great start for Melgren. That's exactly what you want. Parker Beeling at the top of the order for the for the 76ers. Goes down on 2 pitches to Cam Kaiser out in center. He'll bring up the 76ers' own center fielder Leo Chamberlain.
Yeah, that ball was hard hit by Beeling, but Kaiser was just right there. He took a few steps to his left, our right. It was a nice catch. Tegan just misses low and inside corner there. There's the throwback. It's away from him. Spencer tries to throw his glove at the ball. Unsuccessfully.
Howard needs to get a stronger throwback there.
I think that's on you for that throwback.
It's on me.
Yeah, you gotta get him back there in the backyard.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'll get him back in the backyard, throwing it around a little bit more, I guess.
That ball's chopped up the middle. Heinrichs going over slides. The throw in a first, not in time. Almost a great play by Gabe Heinrichs, but Chamberlain legs it out.
It was a great play. Just wasn't able to close it on the back end. A great sliding stop up the middle, but the speedy Leo Chamberlain was able to beat it out and it ended up being an infield single for the center fielder.
So now it's going to be Eli Schlichting.
Let's go with Schlichting.
Schlichting, that was it.
One. Okay.
That was it.
We had some tough last names. Actually, that's probably the toughest
one
on this lineup. That's
definitely the toughest one in the 76ers lineup.
Eli Schlichting.
Tegan misses up and away there. Now 1-1 to Schlichting.
One thing that I really noticed in Melgren's last start, he really likes his off-speed pitch.
Absolutely.
But when he really gets that in a groove, he has a tough time locating his fastball. So if he's able to locate his fastball and use his off-speed pitch as a chase pitch in the dirt, he can get guys looking silly way out in front. And that's really where Melgren's able to rack up those strikeouts. He has 8 this season and only 7 innings pitched. He induces a lot of strikeouts, but if he can really hone in his fastball and let the off-speed pitch complement it, it can really do some damage.
Absolutely. Now 2-2, one runner on, one out. Lefty-righty matchup here. 76ers three-hole hitter looking to do some damage. Swings and misses
Right
at the
there.
curveball in the dirt there. That was a great off-speed breaking by Tegan Melgren to get his first K of the game.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were just talking about. He was able to find his fastball, get ahead in the count, 2-2, and then right there, just off-speed pitch, had Schlichting way out in front for his first strikeout of the game, but out number 2 this inning.
That brings up Ben Jackson, the 76ers pitcher. Deegan's pitch to him hits the inside part of the plate for strike one. Nice fastball to get out ahead there. Might close that door in a minute here. It's getting windy up in the booth.
It is. It's a windy one out here in Dundas, but beautiful, not too hot. And like we have had in the past, especially yesterday. Oh, boy. It was brutally hot, but it did rain to cool us off a little bit, especially once the fireworks started going off. But held off just enough to get the fireworks showing, thankfully.
Weather app is saying it's 71 degrees out here and it's perfect baseball weather.
Beautiful.
And there's strike three, rings him up on the outside fastball. Great pitch by Deegan Melgren for his second strikeout of the game to strand one in the top of the first, going into the bottom of the first, tied 0-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Are you in the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home? Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. River Rats facing the Apple Valley 76ers here on July 5th, day after the 4th of July. I was actually up in Apple Valley yesterday.
Really?
My girlfriend's on the Eastview sideline cheer team. They were in the Apple Valley parade.
Really?
So I went up to watch her in that. So it was, a lot of fun up there. So, we'll see what Apple Valley brings here.
You got to go to a parade yesterday?
I did.
Oh, should have gone to a parade. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Parade sprinkled out through Minnesota.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe Northfield should do one. I'm not going to organize it, but just an idea.
That was just their one parade for the year, though.
Gotcha.
We have the Jesse James parade later in the year.
Yeah, we do.
We're a little special. They didn't do anything that cool.
Well, Ben Jackson will be on the mound for the 76ers. He struck out in the top of the first to end the Sixers run there in the top of the first. It'll be Spencer Melgren, the shortstop, to lead things off for the River Rats. He's 5 for 14 in June, looking to stay hot going into July.
Yeah, having a great summer season so far. Missed the first part of it doing club ball. Now he's bringing most of his full attention here. The first pitch of the ready matchup hits the low and away part of the plate. Great pitch by Jackson to lead off to Spencer Melgren.
Yeah, Spencer's also been playing some town ball over in Lonsdale, so he's playing a lot of baseball this summer. But nothing we don't expect from Spencer's. That one gets away from Ben Jackson.
It was a little high inside.
Yeah, just released it a little too early.
Yeah.
Bring that one down a little bit.
Not sure
to the left.
Not sure when they watered these fields, but you can blame a wet ball. As that ball goes over the catcher's head there.
Yeah.
And we'll see Jackson try to collect himself.
He has missed high twice now. Needs to finish low. Reach towards the ground. Here comes the 2-1.
Spencer lifts it. And the third baseman goes over and makes a nice catch there on his shoestrings for out number 1.
Yeah, Melgren right there. Got jammed on the inside. Kind of hit it more towards the knob than the actual barrel of the bat. And right towards the third baseman, Joe O'Brien, who's able to come in and make a nice grab for out number 1.
Absolutely. Brings up Gavin Novotny. He's 4 for 13 in June. Looking to get the bat hot here, and that ball brushes him off there. Jackson having a little trouble finding the zone here.
Yeah, that's his third straight pitch that is missed very high and inside.
And that's ball, and this is inside. It was there south, but missed inside. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the River Rats go to take a strike approach here as Jackson finds the strike zone there. But when a pitcher is missing like that, you almost just want him to come to you. The batter is in control here when a pitcher is still looking to find the strike zone.
And there's ball 3 now, a 3-1 count.
Novotny way ahead here.
And Jackson walks him.
And right there, that's where that take a strike approach comes in big time. A 3-1 count. Novotny's obviously looking middle for a fastball, but worked himself into that 3-1 count, was able to draw a walk, and keeps the line moving, brings it up to center fielder Cam Kaiser. He's only played one game this summer. He's been focusing on hockey and getting ready for the football season in the fall. He was 1 for 3 in that game earlier this summer. See what he can do here in his second game this season.
Jackson finally finds it there. He's had a little control problems here. His walk Gavin Novotny, not a guy you want to walk because he's got a lot of wheels on the base paths. Also got a lot of power on deck with Austin Kep.
Yeah, you got speed at the top with Spencer, Gavin, and Cam. Then you got plus power and Kep, Seth Thompson, and Aaron Reister behind them. That one gets way away. That's an easy bag for Novotny. He might round 2. Take a look at it, but he's going to stay there.
Yeah, nice hard round there. Jackson knew immediately. And he is, you can tell he's a little frustrated with his control issues. Trying to find it here.
Yeah, he definitely got some power behind the fastball, but he can't quite find the strike zone here early.
Misses low in the dirt there, bounced off the plate, but the catcher corralled it. Now 2-1 to Kaiser, assuming he'll be taken all the way here.
And you saw Robert Garcia there nodding down to Novotny saying, hey, if it's in the dirt, you go right ahead. You got the wheels. And this guy's clearly having a tough time with his location. So if it's in the dirt, you got third.
And Kaiser fouled that one off. He seemed a little more surprised that it was a strike than anything. I think it was he didn't expect to be swinging there. One of those swings. Now 2-2. Kaiser looking to put a ball in play.
Got to be a yes hitter now in a 2-2 count. Got to stay alive. Work a deep count against Ben Jackson here in the first.
And that ball's all in the dirt. Kaiser waves Novotny over. Tells him you got plenty of time to get over there. Now a full count to Kaiser with 1 out and a runner on third. Prime position for the River Rats to score here.
Well, now if you're Ben Jackson, you got 2 problems. You're in danger of walking Kaiser, who's got wheels, and you've also had a tough time with location. If this one gets by, Novotny's scoring easily.
And there's the walk, as there's now runner on the corner for Austin Kep. And this is not what the situation that Ben Jackson was hoping to find himself in here early.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not ideal.
Kep hit 2 doubles in our last game last week. Got a hot bat. Looking to keep that going.
Yeah, he had 2 doubles, 2 RBIs in that one. Those 2 RBIs came late in the game against Rosemount. As Kaiser takes off, Kep swings and misses. Novotny's going to score on the pass ball.
So the run will score on the wild pitch as both runners advance. Kaiser now on second. Kep a swing that he probably wants to take back. I think it's one of the he thought about it, kind of late reaction.
Well, you almost got to think there maybe it was a hit-and-run situation or one where he's just a late swing there to try and help Novotny out.
Fouls that one off, now 0-2. Kept DHing today. He has been DHing most of these River Rats games that he's been able to play.
He's played a little bit in the outfield here and there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But he's been playing club ball for HTP.
Getting ready for the football season as well, hitting football camp.
Swings past ball, throw it on to first. just in time, but Kaiser advances to third. Bang, bang play at first base. And there's now 2 outs for Seth Thompson.
Yeah, very close play down at first. But the catcher, Eli Schlichting, able to complete the strikeout for his guy, Ben Jackson. But Kep nearly was able to beat it out as that one got way up the third base line. And now it brings up Seth Thompson. He's 4 for 16 in the month of June. Looking to get hot here. He had a tough end to his spring season and has been able to come in the clutch moments. He had that big triple against New Prague and was the tying run at third, but was unable to come around to score.
Yeah, he smoked that ball. He had me convinced it was gone.
He did. However, he did go 0 for in the game against Rosemount, so looking to turn things around here.
Ball in his shoes there brings us to 1-1.
You got Kaiser on third, so Ben Jackson needs to be careful here. As another pass ball will put the River Rats up by 2.
Thompson fouls that one off, now 1-2. Jackson sort of found it here after walking 2 batters to lead off the inning. Finding the strike zone a little more now up against Seth Thompson. And just outside, pops out of the catcher's glove in front of the plate.
Yeah, that was a nasty off-speed pitch that never really fully broke in. It was started out and more dipped down than anything, much more of a 12-6. Didn't get a whole lot of horizontal break.
I think it caught Schlichting a little off guard there. And if it was a little closer to the plate, definitely would have been strike 3 to end the inning. And thought about it, goes to the backstop, and Kaiser's going to score standing up. River Rats increase their lead to 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard now. And no one on with 2 outs for Seth Thompson.
Yeah, Schlichting having a tough time finding his fastball, trying to go to an off-speed pitch. But Schlichting just unable to get over there and block that one as it got by him. Kaiser was able to score easily.
That ball is smoked through the 5-hole into left field for a base knock from Seth Thompson. Great opposite field base hit as he got every bit of that ball, drove it the other way. And a nice base hit brings up Aaron Reister.
And that's a great, great sign for Seth Thompson. Again, we talked about his struggles a little bit, but he was able to send that one the other way on a line shot and get another base hit for this season. He's now up to 5. Keeps the line moving, brings up the catcher Aaron Reister with a runner on and 2 down.
Aaron's still the only guy to put a ball over the fence so far this summer season.
It looks like he's swinging a woody tonight. That's his orange wood bat that he's been swinging a lot in the cages but hasn't brought out in a game. He is tonight, though.
It's a little surprising. Usually that's you're up by 7 runs, you bring out that bat.
Well, he swings it very well in the batting cages whenever I'm throwing to him or whenever we're just swinging around in the front yard. He swings that bat very well. Maybe he figured it was time to bring that off-field success onto the field with that bat.
Yeah, sure. 2 outs, Seth Thompson on first for the catcher Aaron Reister. Not sure who will be running for him if he gets on base.
We know he won't be running for himself.
Absolutely. He fouls that one off. Now 1-2.
I do like the sound of the wood bat a little more than the
absolutely.
I know it's a hot take, but the wood has always just sound a little bit better to me.
Yeah, flaming hot take there.
Please don't come after me.
Jackson taking his time to come set. Nope. Pitch misses very high.
Great job by Schlichting holding Thompson on first. So again, we've seen a lot of those sail over Schlichting's head, but was able to hop out of his squat there, keep Seth on first.
2-2 to Aaron Reister. Jackson's pitch ripped into left field for a base knock by Aaron Reister. Wood bat is working so far, it looks like. That was a great base hit over the third baseman's head.
And a nice, crisp wood sound.
Absolutely.
Nice snap of the bat there.
It was.
Keeps the line moving. First and second, 2 down here for the first baseman, Nolan Thompson. He's 4 for 18 in the month of June. Looking to turn things around on the offensive side. He's had a great season on the mound so far. struggled a little bit more at the plate.
So we're going to see Bodie Detlinger on first base now.
There it is. Told you how he wasn't running.
Yeah, I was not surprised.
I can say that. I'm his brother.
Yeah. 0-1 now. Nolan Thompson, he's been moving around this summer season. Pretty much just swapping between the corners, third and first whenever they need him to fill in. Swings through that one, now 0-2.
Yeah, Jackson now finding his off-speed pitch. Had a tough time with the fastball, but finding the curveball here, back-to-back. Off-speed pitches on the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2.
Curveball just misses high. Looked nice, but nice take by Nolan Thompson. Now 1-2.
The first two were off-speed pitches low and away. That one was up and in on Thompson. See what Jackson goes with here.
Checks his swing. Yes, he did. And that'll end the inning. But the River Rats score 2 as they take the lead. That game is 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard going into the second inning on NorthfieldLive.com.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall with all of your mailing and printing needs. We can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
Tires hit the road, potholes everywhere. You need a tire that will be able to handle the rugged terrain of spring roads in Minnesota. Witt Brothers is here to equip you with all of the top tire brands. This spring, you can save with huge rebates on Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and more. Get the best wheels on your ride and stay prepared for whatever the roads throw your way. For all your automotive maintenance and repair needs, drive to Witt Brothers, located at 701 Division Street, downtown.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. We're going to have Ethan Gores lead off the Apple Valley 76ers here, followed up by Miles Jensen and Joe O'Brien. Tegan Melgren looking to set him down 1-2-3. Apple Valley got one base knocked, but couldn't get anything out of it as Tegan Melgren struck out the next two after that. So we'll see what the Apple Valley second baseman Ethan Gores can do here.
Yeah, two very different starts by the starting pitchers here. Tegan Malgren faced 4, struck out 2. And then Ben Jackson faced almost the entire batting order, got all the way down to the number 8 guy, Nolan Thompson. He walked 2, back-to-back knocks by Seth Thompson, Aaron Reister, and then he was able to find the strike zone to get Nolan Thompson swinging. Also got Austin Kep swinging at a pitch in the dirt. So 2 strikeouts between both pitchers, but both innings very, very different.
Yeah, Jackson really looked rough at the beginning of that inning. Kind of found a groove there near the end. We'll see what he does here going into the next one. But first we're going to watch Tegan Melgren pitch. Now 2-1 to Ethan Gores.
Gores over at second tonight for the Sixers.
Ooh, ball there. Looked good. And now 3-1.
Yeah, great pitch there by Tegan Melgren. Looking for that outside corner. Looked like he might have caught a piece of it, but home plate umpire says otherwise.
That ball's popped up, fouling out of play. Now a full count.
Yeah, great job there by Gores, able to foul that one off. Force a 3-2 count to lead off the second. Looking to get something on the board going for the Sixers.
Tegan's full count pitch misses low. There's a runner on now, and Ethan Gores.
Yeah, great take there by Ethan Gores. Great at bat there. Staying patient at the plate, working Tegan deep in the count, and forcing a walk. As it brings up the shortstop Miles Jensen with the runner on and nobody out.
Tegan hits the up and in corner there. Tegan goes out of the stretch even when there's no runners on, so no real change in his delivery here with the runner on. But with the lefty, Tegan Melgren on the mound, Gores will be looking for that move, and it just misses high on the off-speed breaking pitch there.
Thought that might have dropped in over the top to catch the belt of the strike zone, but home plate umpire says didn't drop enough. Count is 1-1 now.
And that misses low and in there. Looks like that one dropped too much.
Back-to-back curveballs there by Tegan. Probably looking to speed him up here on a 2-1 count.
That ball's fouled off. He was definitely late there in the fastball. Now 2-2.
Great pitching sequence so far. 2-2 count. Now Teagan's in control. He showed him the curveball, showed him the fastball. Now it's all up to him to close him.
And that ball misses high. Now a full count. No one out and runner on.
Went with the high heater, just missed high. But I like the pitching sequence, but now has to work here, 3-2. Back-to-back full counts to start off the second.
That ball's fouled off. And Jensen's going to do it again here.
Back-to-back fastballs. Now he's got to be looking possibly at an off-speed pitch to slow down Jensen and possibly get him swinging out in front. Or just great location.
And he gets him swinging there. And the throw back to first, not there, but the out is made as Teagan gets Jensen swinging for his third K of the day so far already.
Great location there by Melgren. Went outside after a couple of inside pitches and got Jensen swinging. Brings up Joe O'Brien, and that was Melgren's third strikeout of the night.
That ball's lifting to right center field. Kaiser going over. Long run. It's going to land. It's going to be extra bases. He's trying to go for two. The throw back to two. Not there. That throw is by him, but fielded there by Seth Thompson. And now there's 2 runners in scoring position off of the Joe O'Brien double.
Yeah, great job by O'Brien. Jumped on the fastball early. Was able to shoot it right between Kaiser and Warden out there in right center. And the throw in was way ahead of O'Brien. He was only halfway to second when the throw came into Heinrichs. But Melgren was playing a little bit too far into the grass, a little bit off the bag. And a high throw from Heinrichs got by, but Seth Thompson with a great backup there to hold the runner at third. But possibly had a chance with O'Brien going to second, but he was able to get in there for the double.
That ball's hit very high into right field. Foul, and Warden giving a little chase. It's going to land out of play. Now 1-1 to Chamberlain, or Max Chamberlain, I should say.
Yeah, 2 Chamberlains. I'm assuming they're related, Leo and Max.
Would assume so.
Both in the outfield as well.
Yeah, Max the right fielder, Leo the center fielder. We're facing the right fielder, Max Chamberlain, right now. Teagan's next pitch hits the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, the home plate umpires really like that inside corner tonight so far.
Absolutely. We'll see pitchers keep throwing there. Chamberlain did not like the call. He moved out of the way a little bit. And that ball hit him. Breaking pitch. Going for the inside part of the plate there, too. Chamberlain had a pretty close to the plate stance. And it hits him. Loads up the bases now with 1 out. Brandon Gents.
Yeah, like gentlemen. The Gents.
It's a nice fancy name.
I like it. Brandon Gents. Playing first base.
We're in number 3, too.
He's got the bases loaded with 1 out. Big opportunity here for the Sixers to get on the board and slowly make a comeback here. Down 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Corners are in.
1-1 pitch misses, now 2-1. As you said, corners are in with both Thompson brothers. Seth at third, Nolan at first. That ball is lifted into left center field. Kaiser giving chase, so is Novotny. And Kaiser's going to make the catch. Runner will tag up. And Apple Valley will cut the deficit to 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard now off the Brandon Gents sac fly.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed to do there. Gents just put it in play into the outfield deep enough for the runner on third to score. Kaiser was able to make a long catch for the second out, and the River Rats should be okay with that. It only cuts the lead in half. You got a 1-run lead now. Go back to the top of the order with Parker Belling.
Belling, the only lefty in this Apple Valley lineup. First pitch misses away there. He lined out in the first to lead off the game. That was out to center field, Cam Kaiser. Fouls that one off there, now 1-1. Spencer Melgren trying to get Teagan to throw it down to second, as he has been running over there, slamming his glove the last 2 pitches.
Yeah, you saw Spencer give him a little nod there when Teagan was walking back to the mound. See if they throw over. He's got a big lead, yep.
And the throw not there. throw was a little offline. I mean, it was inches. About an inch was the makeup there.
Yeah, great call there between the two brothers to throw over. A little too comfortable with his lead over at second.
He's still got a pretty big one. Tegan's going to throw the plate, though. Hits the outside part of the plate. Aaron Reister faked the throw down there.
That one might be a little more risky.
Yeah, O'Brien taking a big lead at second. Now 1-2, though, to Beeling. With 2 outs, 2 runners on. He pops that one up. Seth Thompson going over. And Thompson makes the catch just by third base. Apple Valley strands 2, but they score 1, cut the deficit to 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Going into the bottom of the second here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
And we are back to Northfield Live here and more Legion baseball. Ben Jackson out for another inning of work, looking to find it here. He's going to be facing Gabe Heinrichs and Daniel Warden. So yes, off, and we'll go back to the top of the order, Spencer Melgren. Then those are the three batters due up against Ben Jackson. He was a little rough to start the first. Sort of found a groove there near the end. We'll see what he can do here in the second.
I think if you're Heinrichs, Warden, and even Spencer Melgren, when we get back to the top of the order, you still got to be taking that first strike. Ben Jackson, even in warm-ups there, had a tough time finding the strike zone. You don't want him. You don't want to work towards him. You want him to work. You want him to work towards you.
Exactly.
You want to be. You're in the batter's box. You know the pitcher's struggling. Let him come to you.
Make him attack you.
Exactly.
Jackson's first pitch just misses high. Looked nice. Good take by Gabe Heinrichs for ball one there. We'll see if he's taken until he gets a strike here.
Yeah, right there. I can tell you right now, a lot of the guys would probably swing at that first pitch. But I think with the first strike approach, they take that. Gabe Heinrichs is rewarded, and he's now ahead in the count ball at 2-0.
Yeah, the second pitch was a little farther outside or inside than the first one, but
a little behind the back.
A little bit. 2-0 now. Jackson comes set. Lights are starting to go on here in Dundas. And he finds the zone there for strike one. Great pitch from Jackson there. As when he is on, he's on, but hasn't been on so far today.
Yeah, plays HDP, as we found out.
He lifts that into shallow center field. Second baseman going back, and Gorge makes the catch. So now there's one out for Daniel Warden. He's had a hot bat this summer.
Yeah, he was really hot to start the summer, but recently he's gone a little bit of a cold streak. He's 7 for 21 in the month of June. However, leads the team in RBIs. He's got 6, and batting ninth and in right field tonight. Comes to the plate with nobody on and only one out.
He fouls that one off. Daniel trying to show these coaches why he should be a starter next spring. 0-1 in the righty-righty matchup now. Jackson's pitch swung on a miss by Warden, now 0-2.
Jackson really starting to find the command of his fastball right there. Just a nasty one in the dirt that had Warden out in front.
He struck out 2 in the first. Austin Kepin, Nolan Thompson, both on balls in the dirt. And that ball is by the third baseman. Nice base knock by Daniel
Warden.
Warden,
wheels.
He rounds hard.
Go.
And the throw is by him. Daniel Warden's got second on the air. And a single in air and good base running by Daniel Warden puts him on second with a one out.
What I say, Warden's got wheels. Yeah, there's the double celly.
Warden's got wheels. He's going to give the double celebration on the single.
Yeah, single advanced to second on the air from, who threw that in?
I believe that was the left fielder. trying to throw all the way back in. He threw it to the second base, missed it there, little outside there, and it's going to bring up Spencer Melgren now with a runner in scoring position and 1 out.
A great job, heads-up base running by Warden. He took a hard round first anyway because he thought he might have had a chance. Zobbs at first said, hold on a minute, stay put, but then saw the throw get by. The second baseman was able to advance easily.
Spencer lifts that high into right field. Right fielder coming in. He's going to make the catch.
Warden's
going to tag up.
Wheels.
Warden wheels.
Get down.
To third. Offline. Warden's got third. He's going home. Throw it all the way to the fence, and Warden is going to score. Daniel Warden increases the lead to 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with some great base running.
What I say, Warden wheels, man. A sac fly to right by Spencer Melgren, and Warden scores all the way from second to extend the lead to 3-1.
Sac fly to right field. On a runner scoring from second base on a sac fly to right field is not something you see every day. Wasn't exactly the cleanest play, but it happened. Brings up Gavin Novani. He walked in his first plate appearance. Jackson coming set. Gets him swinging through that one, and that is the Jackson being on pitch.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell if that was an off-speed or a fastball. It might have just been a two-seamer with a lot of movement that got Novotny swinging on the outside pitch in the dirt.
And it looked like he tried to do it again there. Spiked a little bit. Now 1-1.
Yeah, you saw Jackson kind of shake it off. Said, yep, just kind of spiked that one there. But he knows he can go there because Novotny is looking for that low and away fastball. That's what he's hunting. That's what he showed you in that first pitch.
Inside there. Jackson got a lot of stuff, but has a little trouble controlling it. I was fine stuff and a lot of trouble controlling it when I was on the mound. So.
Yeah, I never really learned how to throw an off-speed pitch when I was playing baseball. I always just kind of went with my fastball and tried to throw it really hard. And normally worked out.
Yeah.
Until we started getting older, and then everyone could hit the fastball for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's almost like development works.
Yeah, it's all stupid. Now 2-2 to Devani with 2 outs and no one on.
A lot of twos on the board.
A lot of twos. 2-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the second to the 2-hole hitter.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. We're going to see something. And it was a good off-speed pitch low and away. Now a full count to Gavin Novotny.
Novotny staying patient. After that first pitch he swung at, he's really stayed patient and fouled the pitch off as well to make it a 3-2 count.
And there's his second walk in the game. Novotny staying patient. Puts a runner on with 2 outs for Cam Kaiser.
Told you it was a sign.
Absolutely. Kaiser also walked in his first plate appearance. Looking to get the bat swinging now.
And he walked his last at bat as well. Only his second game this summer season.
Jackson's pitch swung on, grounded foul. Good play by Robert Garcia, the third base coach.
Put a glove on him. Get him out there.
Absolutely. You need to. Always nice to have those great utility infielders like Robert Garcia.
Absolutely. I bet he could still swing a bat, too. He's great with the fungo.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've taken quite a few fungos from Robert Garcia in freshman baseball.
I think we all have. That ball's fouled off now 0-2.
Now Kaiser working behind in the count 0-2. With Speedy Novotny on first and 2 down. Good take.
That ball's in the dirt. Catcher has no clue where it is. It almost bounced back to the mound. Took a weird hop there, I think off the ground, off the catcher's face mask. But either way, Novotny's on second now.
Now here's another great chance for Kaiser to possibly bring a run home. Heads up.
That ball misses inside. Novotny thought about it, but hesitated for too long, realized he had to go back.
Yeah.
Now 2-2.
That's a tough read. When in an inside pitch like that just gets away, don't see it right away out of the hand. It can be tough for a runner on second to see that. And Novotny right there hesitating, couldn't advance to third.
Yeah, 2-2 to Kaiser. Grounds it up the middle. Jackson fields it cleanly. His throw on to first. Little offline, but gets him. First baseman had to go over. Either way, the River Rats will strand one, but they increase the lead to 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard on NorthfieldLive.com.
Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK, we're swinging into spring. Spring is here and it's time to get outdoors. Hiking, biking, boating, walking, or running. Let's make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. Ritchie Eye and LASIK will help you swing into spring with up to $500 off all of our LASIK treatments.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
It's the little things in life that matter the most, like spending time with my family. Hip pain started to slow me down, and it was time to get help. I did some research and decided on the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. They listened to my concerns and helped me make an informed decision. 3 months later, I could not be happier. My hip feels great, and I'm back outside. I appreciate the personalized care I got from the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. Tegan Melgren out for his third inning of work here. River Rats up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the Apple Valley 76ers. Tegan looking to keep his strong game going. He's struck out 3 so far, and he's going to be facing Leo Chamberlain. He has one of the 2 Apple Valley-based knocks so far in the game. Tegan looking to send him down now. Chamberlain, the center fielder. And we believe his brother, Max Chamberlain, is out in right field.
Yeah, Leo in his first at-bat beat out a ground ball to Heinrich that he made a great play on him, backhand, sliding backhand play. Just couldn't get the speedy Leo Chamberlain going down the line. And it led to an infield single, but now he's working behind the count 0-2 to Tegan Melgren.
Tegan looking to send him down now. He's got 3 Ks, 2 swinging, 1 looking. Checks his swing. No, he didn't on the low pitch. Great pitch by Tegan Melgren, though. Dialing up the heat and throwing it low. And we're seeing activity in the Apple Valley bullpen now. That ball's grounded. Seth Thompson fields it cleanly at third base. Throws it over to his brother at first to get the out.
Great play.
Frozen rope throw by Seth Thompson there over to his brother.
Cool, calm, and collected. Picked it up on the backhand. A little bit of a weird hop that got more into the heel of his glove than the actual webbing, but he was able to stay calm, pick it up out of his glove. And like you said, a frozen rope over to his brother at first base for the first out.
And that is Joe O'Brien warming up in the Apple Valley bullpen. As there is ball 1 to Eli Schlichting.
Joe O'Brien is at third base, so if he comes in, you got to think what will happen there.
Kaiser diving. No, it didn't. Almost a highlight reel play by Cam Kaiser there, but instead a base knock for Eli Schlichting.
In and out of the glove of the diving Kaiser. Had a great read on it. Came flying in, laid out. But just in and out of the glove. Probably came out when he came down on his glove.
Yeah.
Would have been a great play. But instead, Schlichting is awarded with a single. And now Ben Jackson has a runner on with only 1 out.
Schlichting, the catcher, will run for himself with 1 out. Tegan's first pitch popped up. Tegan's going over, so is Nolan Thompson. And he can't make the play on the wall. So it's going to be strike 1. It was grazing down the fence. Would have been an insanely tough play for Nolan Thompson there.
I think it did land on the other side of the fence.
Oh, okay. It was going along the fence on one side of it.
Yeah, just an inch more to the left, it would have been inside.
That ball is grounded to Seth Thompson and foul. Seth lets it bounce foul as there was no real shot at the double play there. Smart play by Seth there. Now 0-2 to Ben Jackson. He was Cade in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Thompson, if he would have came up and gotten that in play, would have definitely had Jackson. It was a little slow getting out of the box, but like you said, definitely wouldn't have had a chance at a double play. Wants to keep that alive. Got 2-run lead, so no reason to get too fancy with it.
But there's the K. Tegan K's Jackson again. This one's swinging for Tegan's 4th of the day. brings up Ethan Gores. He drew a walk and came around to score for Apple Valley's sole run of the game so far, back in the second. Deegan's first pitch swung on and missed. Deegan getting a lot of swing and misses so far here.
Yeah, he's a high strikeout guy, and he's proved it here tonight so far. 4 strikeouts and right there, big swing and a miss on the high fastball. That one, the high curveball that just missed, evens the count 1-1.
Schlichting still running for himself over at first base. I'm not sure if he's going to be pulled from the catcher position. He takes off now. That ball is lifted very high. Foul. So maybe they're just trusting Schlichting's wheels over at first.
Maybe one of the faster guys on the squad. Not too often you see a catcher stay in, but he is out there.
1-2 to Gores, though. Teagan looking to set down the righty second baseman. And curveball misses low and in. 2-2 now. We are seeing O'Brien walk back to the dugout as he is in the hole. That ball is lifted over Seth Thompson's head, and he goes back and makes a nice play. So Apple Valley will strand one. River Rats up 3-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, still going into the bottom of the third on NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Jared Finstewart, Commercial Loan Officer with Community Resource Bank. At Community Resource Bank, we believe banking is about helping people. Every client relationship is unique, and we are committed to helping find the right solution for our customers. Loan decisions are made locally, and we are always there when our customers need us. Community Resource Bank is here for your personal or business banking needs. Stop into one of our branches today so we can get you started with a tailored plan to help meet your unique financial needs. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Go Raiders!
Valley Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop. Servicing all makes and models, we do everything from oil changes, brakes, suspension, to full engine replacement. If you have a business, Valley Auto House is a state-certified DOT inspection and repair facility with the certified technicians to keep your vehicles on the road. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com and more River Rats baseball here. We're going to see Joel O'Brien come in relief here in the bottom of the third, in relief for Ben Jackson. So we're going to wait a second here, figure out everything that's moving around. I believe that's Jackson over at first base now. He's going to be facing Austin Kep to lead us off here, followed up by Seth Thompson and Aaron Reister.
Yeah, Austin Kep, he's had a monster summer season so far. In the few games he's played, 5 for 13 in the month of June. He's got 3 doubles. Not known for his speed, but when he gives it a ride, he'll turn on the burners. And he had 2 doubles in the game against Rosemount. One of them was that big 2-run double in the 7th, or it might have been the 6th or 7th, to give them their final lead and the victory.
All right, I think we got all the changes now. O'Brien comes in to pitch. Jackson moves over to first, and Jens, the first base, moves over to third. So positions just shuffling around, no one coming into the game. As O'Brien's first pitch misses low.
So who's at third, did you say?
That is Jens. The first baseman moves over to third.
Oh, there he is. Got to write it all down.
Now 2-0 to Austin Kep. He was K'd in his first at-bat.
It didn't happen if it didn't get written down in the book, as we like to say.
That ball's hit very, very high over to shortstop. And the 76ers shortstop makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, big pop-up there by Kep and the shortstop. Jensen. Yeah, he was able to keep an eye on it, battling the sun a little bit for out number 1.
Now it's Seth Thompson. He's single in his last at-bat. Nice oppo hit through the 5-hole from the lefty third baseman. Ball misses outside to the backstop. But with no one on base, it doesn't really matter. Aaron Reister now going over to collect the ball.
He got whistled at by his dad. Got to pay attention.
That ball's fouled off. Now 1-1 to Seth Thompson.
Yeah, Seth, he singled in his last at-bat. Back in the first. Now it's to left. Went the other way with it.
There's ball 2.
Just missing that outside corner. Great spot there by O'Brien. The outside pitch hasn't been called a whole lot tonight.
That ball's ripped over the second baseman's head for a base knock. Another great base knock from Seth Thompson, doing exactly what he needs to keep the line moving. Brings up Aaron Reister. He also singled in his last at bat. Looking to keep that going here.
Yeah, great job by Thompson. Really starting to turn things around offensively. Back-to-back singles. They were hard hitting on the line, but we know there's a lot more power on the offensive side for Seth Thompson. Those were little bloop singles compared to what we've seen him drive, especially that triple against New Prague. That was a line shot, a lot of power. Those last two just liners that were dinked into shallow left and right. But great job, able to get on base and keep the line moving like we've said.
Now 2-0 to Aaron Reister.
And that's what it takes to start to turn things around offensively. Those singles slowly turn into doubles, and then soon you're driving them over the fence.
Absolutely. O'Brien's back pick to first, over the first baseman's head, and Thompson's going to second. Throw's not going to be attempted, so now Thompson is on second with a 2-0 count to Aaron Reister.
Thompson a little slow to get up, but had the wheels to get down to second. The first baseman, that's now... Oh, that's someone new over there. It's Ben Jackson, who's coming off the mound, had a tough time picking it up. And no throw was attempted. So now Reister, with a runner in scoring position and only one out, has a chance to extend the River Rat lead.
That ball's fouled off the handle. It's a great July 5th here, coming off the 4th of July. Had a great day yesterday. Started the day off in Apple Valley, seeing my girlfriend Ari.
Nice.
I may have promised her that I would mention her at some point during the broadcast today.
Nice.
So, got to mention that. O'Brien comes set. 2-1 count. Reister using that wood bat. Got a single in the last at bat. Why not continue that? Swings through that one, though. Now 2-2.
Nice pitch by O'Brien. Went inside. Had a lot of movement on it. Got Reister out in front. Comes the 2-2. That one's going to hit him square in the back.
Yeah, hits the catcher square in the back with one out.
Flips the bat.
He wouldn't be running for himself anyways, but we will see Bodie Detling come out again. 2 runners on it now with 1 out, and Nolan Thompson.
Thompson struck out in his last at-bat, but now he's got 2 runners on and 1 out. Middle infield, double play depth.
Ball misses low.
I guess they moved in a little bit. They're just fooling me, I guess.
They are fooling you.
Nolan's embarrassing.
Nolan struck out to end the first. Struck out swinging the ball low. Lines that one up the middle, though, for a base knock.
Should have stayed there.
Seth being held up at third. Slipped up a little on the rounding part, but now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Gabe Heinrichs.
Great job by Thompson. Right back up the middle on a line shot. That's his 5th hit this summer season. Thompson stripped around third. That's all right. Loads the bases up for Gabe Heinrichs. Popped out in his last at-bat. Leads the team in walks, which would come in handy here.
That ball's fouled off.
Gabe Heinrichs, 7 walks this season. Also leads the team in stolen bases with 3.
I don't know why I wrote that down as a ball. Hopefully he gets a ball here. There we go. Little brain fart there, keeping book.
No, you predicted the future, Joey.
I did.
1-1 count to the second baseman. Quick pitch from O'Brien. Watch out.
Misses inside, now 2-1.
You know, we talk a lot about the multi-sport athletes like Kep and Kaiser and the Thompson brothers. Gabe Heinrich is also one of those. Plays soccer, is also on the swim team.
He ripped that one down the left field and foul. Ooh, he smoked that one, now 2-2.
You could tell he got excited when it came off the bat. He actually drove that thing down the left field line, but just foul.
Gabe, yeah, he plays baseball, soccer, and he's on the swim team. And he also joined us in the booth for the baseball section tournament, so he can do it all. 2-2 to him with 1 out, bases loaded. He grounds that. Miles Jensen fields it at shortstop, throw on to second, and misses. Pops out of the second baseman's glove, and Bodie Detling is going to score. River Rats increase their lead to 5-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with some good base running by Bodie Detling and an E6, or maybe E4.
Well, I think the throw went a little high. That took the second baseman off the bag and just into shallow right field. Great job by the runners to notice what happened. They were off running anyway on the ground ball. And Heinrich will be awarded with the E6 and 2 RBIs.
Throw back to second, not in
Goes
time.
in the center. No, don't go now, Nolan.
As Nolan kind of kept his head down, didn't realize that the throw was going back. He did not slide.
Well, the throw almost nailed him in the head.
Yeah, it was a good idea to duck. So Daniel singled in his last at-bat, looking to keep that going. Still only 1 out, 2 runners on.
Danny Wheels.
Danny Wheels.
Oh, watch out.
Earned that nickname in his last at-bat. He singled, turned it into a double on a missed throw. Then he turned a sac fly, moving him over to third into a score on another missed throw. O'Brien's next pitch hits the plate. Now 1-1.
Yeah, we've seen Warden's Wheels come alive here these last couple weeks. When we were in Woodbury, he went first to third and scored, or first to home.
That ball is lined fair down the left field line. Great base hit by Daniel Warden. It's going to score Nolan Thompson from second, and the River Rats lead is now. And Heinrichs is in a pickle, or a little bit of one, in between second and third. Warden's going to second now, as Heinrichs is tagged out. So Heinrichs is tagged out as Warden is now on second, and the River Rats increase the lead to 6-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard off the Daniel Warden base knock.
Yeah, Heinrichs got caught in the middle. He was watching the throw home. That was able to score 1, but I don't think he realized how far off the bag he was. Third baseman noticed, threw it down, ran him almost all the way back to second. Probably had a chance to slide back in there, but decided to play pickle.
Yeah, good fielding there by the Apple Valley third baseman, running him back, making sure you don't miss throw. There has been a few missed throws by Apple Valley so far in the game, making sure you just get him back there, and they got the out. So now ball 1 to Spencer Melgren. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far, looking for that first base knock. That ball is ripped through the 5-hole. Warden
Danny
being
Wheels.
waved.
Danny Wheels.
Danny Wheels is going to score and increase the lead to 7-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Way to keep the line moving. Spencer Melgren right through that 5.5 hole. Found some grass out in left center. That got a lot deeper than I thought it was going
absolutely.
to.
I think I wasn't paying attention to where the ball was going. I was watching Daniel run. I think the center fielder might have misplayed it a little bit. It's hard to take your eyes off of Danny Wheels on those base paths. Brings up Gavin Novotny. He's 0 for 0 on the day so far with 2 walks. Ball misses high.
Novotny probably looking for something to drive here. He's sick of just walking. He wants to get aboard the hit party. A lot of singles here tonight by the River Rats. They've got 7 hits, 7 runs. Currently holding Apple Valley to 1 run on 3 hits. They also got 2 errors on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
And it's 2-0 to Novotny. He's the 8th batter this inning. Joe O'Brien has not been able to sit down these River Rats bats as they hoped he would be able to. He comes set. His 2-0 pitch. Taken for strike 1. Right on that up high black. And it looks like the strike zone might be opening up a little bit here. 2-1 now to Novotny. Ryan comes set. And that ball's fouled off. Now 2-2. Novotny still looking to swing.
And his strike zone might have opened up a little bit. Novotny's strike zone, that is. He didn't like the high fastball, but got another one. Knew he had to swing at it. It was just underneath it to foul it back.
I mean, he didn't have to, but it's always it's one of those you might as well. Probably going to be called. Spencer takes off, and it's strike 3 to end the inning either way. So the inning will end. River Rats strand 1, but score 4 as they increase their lead to 7-1 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard on NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. We got some familiar faces out on the field raking for us now.
They're taking their sweet time, too. Come on, guys.
We noticed Jake Ashen, Charlie Monahan, and Gabe Sawyer, to name a few, out on the field now raking for this River Rats team. They're not playing Legion ball, any of them, but they're having some fun out here in Douglas Memorial Field. As the players are wondering, when are you guys going to get off the field?
Supporting their former teammates now. Slowing the game down. No, but great senior leaders during the spring season. A deep playoff run. Jacob Eschen had a big base hit in that semifinal game to keep the Raiders alive during the spring season. Now they're out here keeping the middle inning alive, taking their time, raking the field.
Yeah, Gabe was a captain on that team along with Spencer Melgren and Tyler Hughes. And now we're going to see Tegan Malgren face up against Miles Jensen. He fouls that one off.
And we've seen quite a few alumni come back. We've seen Joey Malka in the crowd a few times as well. Sprinkle in here for this Summer Legion squad, supporting their former teammates. It's great to see the fellas putting in some work on the field as well. Kyan Rauch and Tate Jernell are on the full-time squad for Luddy. Here in Dundas, taking care of the fields.
Yeah, Kyan Rauch either maintaining the field or playing on the field. Now 1-2 to Jensen.
No matter what, he's out here.
Yeah, he loves being out here. He recently announced he's going to South Dakota State for football. Very exciting there.
Gonna play O-line for the Jackrabbits.
Now 2-2 to Jensen. Tegan has 4 Ks so far on the day. Now a full count.
Ethan Gores walked his last at bat. That's actually Michael Fossum's down there, too.
Yeah, that is who that is. That's the 4th guy that was out there.
On the hockey squad.
And he swings through that one. Tegan's got his 5th K in the game.
Great pitching sequence there by Melgren. Again, racking up his 5th strikeout. That one was against Gores. Brings up Miles Jensen now.
That brings up Joe O'Brien now.
Oh,
that
Joe
was
O'Brien,
Miles
sorry.
Jensen.
I'm behind a batter.
Gores popped out to Seth Thompson.
All right, thank you. I missed that one.
O'Brien, the current pitcher, now he doubled in his first at-bat. Hits that one foul. O'Brien very noticeably has the back part of his jersey untucked. That's like all I could notice when he's on the mound or at the plate.
You should go down there and tell him, Joey.
I'm thinking about it.
Remember, Nolan Thompson had a tough time when he was pitching during the spring season, and the umpire literally stopped the game and told him to tuck it in.
Now 0-2 to O'Brien. That's something I would try to do in my playing days. I always felt like I hit better with my jersey untucked as a superstition.
Untucked?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Joey.
I just hit better. Now 1-2 to O'Brien.
Apparently, baseball fashion needs to change for Joey Hudson.
It does. I would like it to change. Ball grounded up the middle, off Tegan Melgren's glove. Spencer Melgren going all the way over fields. They throw it on to first, offline, to the fence. O'Brien rounded, came back to first. Almost a great play by Spencer Melgren. Still a great play, but didn't get the out.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Tegan thought he might have had a play on it, went up, tipped it, And then Spencer had the better ankle on it instead of Heinrich, so he came flying in, called Heinrich off on the play, and then tried to make a highlight reel throw to first, but got by Thompson.
Yeah, it was kind of a submarine throw. It stayed low in the dirt, just kind of skidded by him. Almost a play going in the highlight reel, but not quite.
So now it's Max Chamberlain, the right fielder, not before Teagan throws over to first, gets by, and O'Brien will advance to second on the overthrow.
Teagan fooled O'Brien in the move over, but it was a little offline as Nolan Thompson was trying to reach over the sliding O'Brien, as he's now on second base. Max Chamberlain, the batter, was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Swings through that one.
Nice off-speed pitch. Got him way out in front.
I remember Teagan kept looking over to second base, or Spencer kept trying to get him to throw over there, and last time O'Brien was on second base, as he takes a very generous lead.
Probably won't see a throw over here as Teagan's way ahead in the count 0-2. And Spencer isn't nearly as close to second base or playing on the base as much as he was last time O'Brien was out there.
No, absolutely not, but Teagan is keeping an eye on him very noticeably in between every pitch. He's looking over, and when he comes set, he's looking over. Now 1-2 as that breaking ball popped out of his hand a little bit, misses high.
There he
Ryder
goes.
takes off, and it's popped up. Teagan Melgren fields it, throw it down to second. Spiked. Teagan held on to it a little too long, as he just kind of forgot to let go. Happens sometimes, not ideal, as O'Brien will go back to second. Heinrich was there to recover the throw.
I think he got a little excited. He knew he had the double play opportunity. Was able to make the catch, but then rushed the throw over to second and just ended up spiking it in the right field.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's able to laugh it off for now.
Brings up Brandon Gents. Now third baseman lifts it into right field. Warning coming in. Heinrich's going back. It's going to be Heinrich calling him off. Makes the catch to end the inning. So Apple Valley Strands 1, River Rats still up 7-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on NorthfieldLive.com.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we're back for more River Rats baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. And we have a pitching change for Apple Valley.
Oh, look at that.
We were not paying attention. That is number 15, which is Eli Schlichting.
Okay, so he goes from behind the plate to now on the mound.
Not sure. That is number 23, it looks like, behind the plate now.
It's either 23 or 28. I can't really tell.
Neither are on the roster.
Oh, okay.
So, on the bench,
Well,
we have number
problem.
18, number 17, number 1, and number 20.
Think that could be a 20?
That could be a 20 in Spencer Klein.
All right, let's put Spencer Klein in.
We're going to go with
spot.
Spencer Klein's now behind the dish.
So then who came out of the game? Did Joe O'Brien come out of the game?
I believe Joe O'Brien came out of the game, or it was either him or Gents. I believe it's still Gents over at third. So we're going to say that is Spencer Klein coming in for Joe O'Brien.
Spencer Klein. All right. He's now penciled in. Or I guess I have a pen, so.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully this is right.
No pressure. Cam Kaiser set to lead things off for the River Rats. He has a walk, and he grounded back to the pitcher in his last AB. Looking for his first base knock tonight.
And that is the confirmation that I needed. Joe O'Brien is out of the game. That's still Gents at third.
There you go. It's official. It's in
Kaiser,
the book.
Kaiser, the only River Rats batter not hit in the last inning. Hits a very soft one. He's got wheels. Throw down to first. Not in time. Great infield single for Cam Kaiser as he gets on. Little chopper next to the pitcher's mound. Gents almost made a great play to throw out the speedy Kaiser. Couldn't quite. Brings up Austin Kep. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far with a K and a pop out. Looking to get the bat going here.
Just in that no man's land, right between third base and the pitching mound. And it was the third baseman who came flying in, but Kaiser's got some wheels. We talk about Danny wheels. Can't forget about Kaiser. And he was able to beat out that one for an infield single.
Ball 1 to Kep now.
I accidentally gave Kep the single. We're going to put that on Kaiser.
1-0 from Schlichting. Kaiser takes off. It's a strike. Throw down. Offline. Kaiser swipes second. He's going for 3.
Going.
And he will take third base. Kaiser double steal on the strike. 1-1 to Austin Kep with a runner on third now. Speed kills for Cam Kaiser.
Yeah, great job by Kaiser. Had the stolen base easily at second, and the throw just went into shallow center. He realized it very quickly, popped up, and was able to get inside for third. So now another run 90 feet away for Austin Kep.
Kep lifts it very high into shallow right center.
Definitely deep enough to score him.
Gores makes the catch. Kaiser thought about it. Didn't quite have it there.
Take back my previous statement.
Almost deep enough. I think if he really wanted to gun for it, he could have had a 50-50 chance of scoring. But I also think it was the right play with no one out. Keep him on for third. Brings up Seth Thompson. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
Yeah, when you got Seth Thompson coming up, he's 2 for 2, like you said. Might as well give him a chance to score another run here.
1 single to left, 1 single to right. Looking to see what he does here. Lifts it up into left field. Left fielder going back a few steps. Kaiser looking to tag up. Catch is made. Kaiser will score. Standing up as the lead is now 8-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard off the Seth Thompson sac fly.
Yeah, Seth did his job there. Was able to get it deep enough this time for Kaiser to tag up and score. Yeah, great throw over there by left fielder Parker Belling, but not enough to get the speedy Kaiser. Brings up Aaron Reister with nobody on and 2 down.
You know, that is, I think that's the that's the third sac fly in the game already. I think, yeah, Apple Valley had 1. We have 2. So a lot of sac flies, a lot more than usual here. It's now 1-0 to Aaron Reister.
Got hit square in the numbers his last AB.
Brushes him off a little there in the knees. Now 2-0. Schlichting, the third pitcher to come in just in the 4th for Apple Valley now. Finds the strike zone there. Now 2-1. Schlichting out of the windup. Hits the strike zone. Now 2-2.
Now he's got to protect. He's seen 4 pitches. And he's got to choke up here and stay alive.
In raspberry bushes and pansy bowls to make your garden beautiful. Bring your own containers and they'll fill them with plants of your choice. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your garden started with the help of Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and North.
And we're back for more River Rats baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. Little technical issues there in the ad break. I believe we are all the way back now, though. Tegan Melgren out for his 5th inning work here so far on the game. He has allowed 1 earned run through 4. Looking to set down these Apple Valley bats even more.
Yeah, 1 run, 4 hits for Apple Valley, 5 strikeouts for Tegan Melgren. He's been great on the mound. Got rocked his last time out, but has really bounced back here tonight against Apple Valley, looking to continue the success here in the 5th.
All right, at the top of the 5th, Tegan comes set. It's a lefty-lefty matchup against Parker Beeling. He rips it into right field. A very hot shot to Daniel Warden over there for a base knock. That ball was smoked. Brings up Leo Chamberlain. He's 1 for 2 on the game so far with a single and a ground out. cooling off a little here, down to 68 degrees. Shows bunt, gets it down. Teagan fields it, throws on to first in time for the fielder's choice. And sack bunt.
Yeah, right decision there by Malgren. Didn't want to risk throwing it into center field. Just went on to first on the fielder's choice to get the out. Brings up Eli Schlichting, who's now on the mound.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of shuffling from the Apple Valley fielders. Schlichting starting behind the plate now on the mound. Teagan throw down to second. Bounces off the runner on second base, Beeling. I think they would have got him, but it just bounced off Beeling's back. So he doesn't need a minute or anything, it looks like. So we're going to keep on playing up against Schlichting at bat. He's one for
yeah, it would have been a tough pick for Spencer, as that one was right at the runner over there.
Schlichting 1 for 2 on the game so far with a single and a K. That K was swinging back in the first. Runner takes off, swing and a miss, throw down to third, got him. Great throw by Aaron Reister to gun down Beeling trying to swipe third base.
Great throw by Howie behind the plate. Saw the runner taking off early, popped out of his squat early as well, and got him by a mile.
Now 0-2. Fouls that one off, stays alive, still 0-2.
It's one thing that Reister has shown behind the plate. He's got a strong arm. He's thrown plenty of guys out at second. He's thrown a back, picked a couple guys at first, and right there, a throw down to third, even with a righty in the box.
0-2 Schlichting. Gets some swinging there. Teagan has his 6K in the game so far and sits down Apple Valley in a sort of 1-2-3 inning as the single, nothing comes of it.
A little bit.
Got thrown out. River Rats up 8-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on NorthfieldLive.com.
At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, our mission is to meet the complete vision needs of each patient. We offer comprehensive eye exams, a state-of-the-art LASIK suite and surgery center, 24-hour on-call service, and premium eyewear options in our convenient Faribault and Northfield locations. Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Care you trust from people you know.
Hometown Credit Union is proud to call Northfield and Dundas home. We offer a variety of loan options, checking, savings, and credit card accounts with a focus on financial wellness and member advocacy. You belong at Hometown Credit Union. Learn more at hometowncu.coop.
Aaron, I forgot to write it down. We're back for more River Rats baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. Try to figure out what happened in Aaron Reister's last at bat. I'll have to look at Game Changer here in their play-by-play section.
He got out somehow.
He definitely got out somehow. As soon as we remember how, we will inform you. Either way, it'll be Nolan Thompson leading us off now. Ground out, shortstop. Shortstop, ground out. It was a 6-3 ground out for Aaron Reister. That's what it was.
Bingo. Got it down, don't worry.
I believe that's still Schlichting on the mound.
Looks like it.
It's Nolan Thompson. He's going to face him for the first time. He's 1 for 2 in the game so far. Singled back in the third, Cade back in the first.
Thompson over at first base tonight. We've seen him play third. Pitch quite a bit as well. He was the Big 9 Pitcher of the Year. Also made the All-Section team. Was the Raider MVP and Pitcher of the Year. He was a force in the spring season.
Absolutely. There's strike one now, 1-1 to Nolan Thompson. Schlichting out of the windup. Gets him swinging through the high heat, now 1-2.
A great job by Schlichting climbing the ladder there to get Thompson swinging on the high heat. Now ahead 1-2, shakes off the first pitch.
And misses low and away there in the dirt.
Now an even count 2-2 on the River Rat first baseman.
That pitch hit the chalk in the left-handed batter's box. That ball must have something wrong with it. 2-2 pitch to Thompson. Pops up behind the plate and out of play.
It's Nolan Thompson, Gabe Heinrichs, Daniel Warden set here for the River Rats to start things off. Then it'll be back up to the top of the order with Spencer Melgren.
Nolan lifts it into right field. Right fielder giving chase. It's foul and out of play. Landed near the batting cages out there.
Gave it a ride.
Absolutely.
Looked like he just flicked his wrists out there. And
surprised how deep that one went. Looked like a routine fly ball, but it just kept carrying. 2-2. Schlickman waiting for his right field to get back. And it's one of the Chamberlains. I believe that's Max Chamberlain out in right field. Schlickman out of the windup. Strike 3 looking, and Thompson knew it. So that's the first out of the inning, and Schlichting's first K in the game so far.
brings up the second baseman, Gabe Heinrichs. He popped out and reached on an error by the shortstop that ended up scoring 2 runs. See what sort of magic he has here set for us in the 5th.
Pops that one out of play. Looking to get that first base knock now. And before he reached on that error, he gave the ball a ride in that at-bat. Went long and foul. Take strike 2 there. Looked like a nice slider or cutter.
Yeah. A lot of movement on that one from Schlichting. And Heinrichs looking. Now behind 0-2.
1 out, no one on, and Heinrichs takes ball 1.
It's been the bottom of this order that's really been helping out the top half. Thompson has a single. Heinrichs was able to reach. Warden has been showing off the speed on the base paths. It's allowed Spencer Melgren and Gavin Novotny and Cam Kaiser to have a chance to knock a couple RBIs in.
2-2 to Heinrichs. Schlichting out of the windup. Taken for ball 3.
Good take. Good take by Heinrichs. Looked close. Just a bit high. Good take there to work a 3-2 count after falling behind 0-2.
That's a professional take right there. 3-2-1 out, and Heinrichs draws the walk.
Leads the team in walks. That's his 8th on the season. He continues to stay patient at the plate.
Great plate appearance from Gabe Heinrichs there. Brings up Daniel Warden. He's 2 for 2 on the game so far with 2 singles and murdering everyone on the base paths with the Warden wheels.
Yes, sir. The Warden wheels. Danny Wheels. The man, the myth, the man with the wheels.
1 out. Heinrichs on first. Schlichting misses high.
A single that he turned into a double after a throw from left field went astray. And then he singled in his last at-bat that scored a run. Was able to find himself on second as well in that one.
Warden came into the game leading the team in RBIs with 6. River Rats have scored a lot of runs, but their RBIs have been very evenly distributed. 1-1 count, 1 out, runner on first. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Warden grounds it. Miles Jensen bobbles it.
Wheels!
And Warden will reach on the E6.
Danny Wheels.
The wheels caused Jensen to try to rush it there. And Danny Wheels reaches first on the E6. Brings up the top of the order with Spencer Melgren. He's 1 for 3 on the game so far. He's singled back in the 3rd. Looking to do some damage here. 2 runners on, 1 out.
Did you ever think you'd see Daniel Warden get an infield single? It was an error.
No, it was a legitimate infield single. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, true that.
That ball's to the backstop. Both runners will advance. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Spencer Melgren. And a very good hitter. 1 out, 1 out count. Looking to do some damage here. River Rats up 8-1 in the Heritage Bank scoreboard, but never enough.
Infield is in.
Ball's lifted very high into left field. That'll be a sac fly. Heinrichs looking to tag up. The throw home. Left fielder has a good arm, but Heinrichs will score. River Rats increase the lead to 9-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here off Spencer Melgren's 2nd sac fly in the game.
Yeah, and his 2nd RBI as well. And that extends the River Rat lead to 8 runs, 9-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Brings up Gavin Novotny with Danny Wheels on second and 2 down.
Gavin 0 for 1 in the game, but has walked twice. He scored back in the first for the River Rats' first run in the game. Looking to get a hit now with Daniel Warden on second and 2 outs. Ball's fouled off. I mean, he could really lay down a bunt and Daniel would score.
Honestly, I mean, with how Daniel's running today, I mean, anything in play, he's coming around to score. Even if he's on first. I'm convinced.
I mean, he could lay down the bunt himself and still score. He takes off for third. Ground ball. Jensen fields it cleanly this time. Throw on to first. Ooh. Just in time. Beats out Novotny's Wheels. But the River Rats increase their lead once again. Now 9-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here on NorthfieldLive.com.
And Keppel lifts it very high and deep into left field. Left fielder going back, and he's going to watch it. Austin Kemp, 2-run home run, and the section finals. Austin Kemp, are you kidding me? That inside pitch hammered.
And she is coming. Look out in front. Head
wow.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? That was unbelievable.
Straight on. He's looking for it. 12 seconds.
Back out shot for Eddie for 3. Got it.
Nice shot. And he got it. Touchdown, Geiger. How did he haul that in?
They're going to let it count down, boys and girls. Your Northfield Raiders are the Class 1A section champions, and they are on their way to St. Paul, Minnesota. Your Northfield Raiders section champions.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. Tegan Milgren out for his 6th inning of work now. He's allowed 1 earned run through 5. He's going to be facing Ben Jackson to lead off this top of the 6th inning.
5 strikeouts for Milgren so far.
6.
6. Oh, man, I missed one. That's my bad.
Struck out Eli Schlichten to end the last inning. He's going to be facing Ben Jackson. Ben Jackson has been K'd twice by Tegan Milgren. Looking in the first, swinging in the third. Now going to face him in the 6th. We'll see what Tegan has up his sleeve.
And one thing to note on the Northfield offensive side, they have scored in every single inning so far.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
2 in the first, 1 in the second, 4 in the third, and then 1 in the 4th and 5th.
Yeah, chasing the Apple Valley starter in...
Who's this guy, Ben Jackson?
Ben Jackson, that was who it was. Ben Jackson, after just 2 quick innings, really gave the River Rats offense some time to shine, and Tegan Milgren has been pretty dominant all game.
They're really bouncing back from that tough start a week ago. Now here he is.
And did that hit him? It did.
Okay.
Ben Jackson hit by a pitch. So now there will be a runner on with no one out for Ethan Gores. He's 0 for 1 in the game so far, but he drew a walk back in the second, came around to score for Apple Valley's sole run so far in the game. Looking to get a hit now. Tegan comes set. Misses inside. Gorge pops out to Seth Thompson to end the top of the 3rd inning as Tegan finds his zone now, 1-1. Try to pull up Tegan's pitch count. That ball's hit very high. Spencer Milgren coming in. He's going to call off his brother behind the mound for the first out of the inning. Good catch for Spencer Milgren on the high pop-up, calling off his brother. So now there's 1 out and a runner on first.
Yeah, and Spencer had to go a long way for that. It only went about 61 feet, 62 feet, and from home plate. But Spencer was playing deep in the hole at short and came flying in, was able to make the grab. Probably should have been infield fly rule anyway.
Only 1 runner on.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. That was Tegan's 79th pitch on the day. So we'll see if he stays out for a 7th, assuming he will. That ball's grounded. Seth Thompson fields it cleanly. On to second for 1, and not. It popped out of Gabe Heinrich's glove. It was a little offline. So there will be 2 runners on now after the E5.
Yeah, just in and out of the glove of Hydrits. Seth made a Made nice play on it. Just the throw was not able to stick in the glove of Heinrichs, and now it's 2 runners on and 1 out.
I believe this is Spencer Kine now.
Spencer Klein.
Spencer
Kine?
Klein. I believe it's Klein, actually.
Okay.
No, that is Joe O'Brien.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah, that is
Okay.
number 2, Joe O'Brien. So we are wrong there.
Oh, dang it.
So we got to figure out where Klein and King came in the order, assuming that he then came in for Brandon Gates, or Gents. Ball's ripped. Caught by Spencer Malgren. What a catch by Spencer Malgren there over at shortstop. Filling in for Jake Geiger, who's gone today. Move over from second base to shortstop, a more natural position for him where he's played a lot in his life. And it was a great diving catch. We're going to get an instant replay here.
Yeah, great play by the shortstop. Spencer Malgren laying out full extension to go get that one to keep the runners where they're at. Now 2 down.
There's strike 1 now.
Is this Max Chamberlain? Is that where we're at?
That is Spencer Klein.
Okay, I think we
are very off.
Okay, so Miles Jensen was the one who just lined out. Now Spencer Klein.
Joe O'Brien just lined out. Miles Jensen reaching on the E5. Miles Jensen reaching on the E5. Joe O'Brien lined out.
So this is Spencer Klein?
This is Spencer Klein.
So he's hitting for Max Chamberlain.
He's hitting for Max Chamberlain. It is a 2-1 count now to Spencer Klein. Now we're all in order.
This is confusing.
This is very confusing. Now 3-1 to Klein. Lefty-lefty matchup now. Klein filling in a catcher.
Apple Valley with a chance here to slowly dick away at this River Rat lead.
As there is a walk now and the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Brandon Gents.
Brandon Gents, sac fly and a pop out so far tonight. And Nick Zabel's going to come out to talk with Tegan Malcolm, bring the infield in. No one is, I guess someone is coming out from the bullpen.
I can't.
He's not going to come in yet.
Tell.
Is that Kep?
Yeah, I don't think so. It could be, though.
I think
Kep
that is Austin
Kep warming up in the bullpen, or coming back from warming up in the bullpen. He's DHing today for the pitcher, Tegan Malgren.
So I think that's just Zabel going out saying, hey,
get out of this.
Yeah, get this guy that we're probably going to bring in, Kep. He's had a great night so far. 6 strikeouts. And an out away from going 6 tonight.
Yeah, had a great outing. 2 outs, bases loaded. Up against the 9-hole hitter in Brandon Gents.
Big opportunity here for the 76ers to try and get back into this one, as it's really gotten away from them here. But with the bases loaded and 2 down, they have a chance to chip away at this thing.
River Rats up 9-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. That ball misses up and away. Now 1-1. Tegan currently sitting at 6 Ks in the game. Does look like this will be his last batter faced. Misses inside there. Now 2-1.
You can see Tegan starting to get a little tired. Missing a couple of his spots here.
Got to stay calm and collected here. Misses inside again. Now 3-1.
That's where you want to miss. This home plate umpire has called a lot of those inside pitches strikes. Brings that just a little farther in. You could get that call.
Tegan's 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Hit into left field for a base knock. 1 run will score. And Apple Valley cuts the deficit to 9-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Great piece of hitting by Gents. Able to take that one into left field and drive in a run. Something they've desperately needed here late in this one. As we go to the back to the top of the order with Parker Beeling. Still bases loaded and 2 down.
They will leave Tegan Malgren in to face the left fielder, Parker Beeling. There's strike 1 on him.
Great way to bounce back there with the first pitch strike.
Absolutely. Beeling 1 for 3 on the game so far. He singled back in the 5th. Just an inning ago. Checks his swing. No, he didn't on the high heat.
Ooh.
It wasn't more the bat, but the feet movement. Dancing around the box there.
Great pitch by Malgren. Had Beeling fooled, but just able to hold back.
Swings, foul, tips that one to the catcher's glove. Now 1-2. Teagan looking to end the sixth now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 1-2 count to Parker Beeling, leadoff hitter for Apple Valley. He pops that one up. Seth Thompson going over, makes the catch behind third base. Apple Valley scores 1, but leaves the bases loaded here in the top of the sixth. Game is 9-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. River Rats up on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are ICAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Welcome back to more River Rats baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. Cam Kaiser's going to lead us off here in the bottom of the sixth, and we do have a new pitcher on the mound for the Apple Valley 76ers. That is number 18. We will get a name here in a second. Number 18, Ben K.
What was his name? 18.
Ben
Knutson.
That makes sense. Ben Knutson.
Ben Knutson. It's not a T, but that's definitely a D, but we're going to go with Ben Knutson.
Ben Knutson is what we're going to go with.
Cam Kaiser set to lead things off for the River Rats. It'll be him, then Kep, Seth Thompson, and hopefully after that, Aaron Reister, looking for his fourth at-bat tonight.
Absolutely. Cam Kaiser 1 for 2 on the game so far, singled back in the fourth, and drew a walk back in the first. Most likely the River Rats' last chances to hit here in the bottom of the sixth. Kaiser takes strike one there, low and away.
Ben Knutson rocking the
got some long hair. Yeah.
Very long hair.
Got the flow going. Misses low and away there. Now 1-1. Knudsen, the fourth 76ers pitcher to appear in this game. Not something we see so often.
The River Rats bats, and something that they have forced teams to do is that one was called a strike.
That is
looked up and in.
Strike, yeah. 1-2 now. Cam Kaiser. That ball's hit very hard into right field, but foul by a lot. If it was fair, it definitely had a shot at being gone. Kaiser does have that famous opposite field triple power.
He's got some room out there in right center. The right fielder playing a lot closer to the line.
Fouls the ball off in a similar area, just not as high. Still 1-2 now.
The left fielder's also playing much more towards the left center. Center fielder's playing just straight up, which is giving that right center gap a lot of green.
And there's ball 2, now 2-2.
Great job by Kaiser, staying patient. He's fouled a few pitches off here. Notice that the strike zone has probably widened a little bit here in the later innings.
Fouls that one off, 2-2. Kaiser leading off this bottom of the sixth. Austin kept Seth Thompson behind him. Knudsen gets him to ground it up the middle. Jensen fields a throw on to first. Ooh. Just in time. Hard throw by Jensen there to get out the speedy Cam Kaiser. Bang, bang play down at first base. Brings up Seth Thompson.
Yeah, Kaiser, he wanted that one, but great throw by the shortstop Jensen to get the speedy Kaiser I thought he might have beaten it out, but out is the call. So we'll run with it.
Brings up Austin Kep. I think I said Seth Thompson earlier. Ball misses low and away there. Now 1-0.
Kep, he popped out in his last at-bat.
Yeah,
He's 0 for 3 today.
2 pop-outs and a strikeout, looking to get the bat going.
After a 2-double night last week against Rosemount.
Now 2-0 now to him. Not sure if the baseball hiatus for the 4th of July is messing with his timing at all. Assuming it might be. A little here.
Well, I think he was down in Iowa last weekend with HTP playing in a tournament, club ball. So he's gotten some swings in since the game against Rosemount, but definitely a little bit of a longer weekend with 4th of July.
Now 3-1 to Austin Kep. I feel like they should have 4th of July baseball games.
That would be fun. That would be really fun, like a Sandlot type
Sandlot.
thing.
You don't even turn the lights on.
Yeah, we play with the moonlight and the fireworks. That's all we need.
That ball's grounded, now a full count.
That's a good idea, Joey. I like that. We're so full of good ideas.
We are so full of good
Last
ideas.
week we came up with the Raider Bowl.
And
now we got 4th of July baseball.
And he came up with Danny Wheels.
And Danny Wheels. Oh.
Overflowing good ideas up in this booth as Kep draws a walk.
Creativity is uncanny right now.
Brings up Seth Thompson with one runner on now and 1 out. Seth is 2 for 2 in the game so far with a sac fly and 2 singles.
Seth Thompson really starting to turn things around offensively tonight. He went the other way with one in his first at-bat, then pulled it for another single, and then did his job, got the sac fly to score another run. Now he has a chance with Kep on first. Oh, nope, it's going to hit him in the leg.
Yeah, that'll be a hit by pitch on the first pitch to Seth Thompson. Brings up Aaron Reister now with 2 runners on and 1 out.
Well, now he's been aboard in every single at-bat, so great job by Seth Thompson. He's going to take a few to kind of
banked around his feet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it hit him on the foot, but brings up Aaron Reister regardless. He is 1 for 2 on the game so far. He was hit by a pitch in the 3rd, singled in the 1st, and he grounded out in the 4th.
Okay.
Checks his swing. I think he fouled it off there on the check swing. Sounds nice in the wood bat, though.
Yeah. Ben Knudsen went it high and inside on Reister and saw the fastball, and that's what he's hunting here, but got fooled and just fouled it off. Good take there to even the count 1-1.
Yeah, last year in VFW ball, I swung at a ball that hit me, so that was kind of when I realized that my baseball career might be nearing an end.
It all comes back, Joey, don't worry.
1-1 now 2-1.
We all have our moment when we just realize that maybe it's time to hit.
Maybe I'm a little overmatched at this point.
We're not even going to talk about my moment.
Now 2-2.
Funny thing is, I still played another year of baseball after that.
What was your moment? I'm going to hear it now.
We'll do it after this at-bat.
Now he pops that one up behind the plate. Catcher giving some chase, makes the catch. Now 2 outs, 2 runners on.
Yeah, just a little underneath it right there. Popped it straight back. Catcher, I don't even know who that is anymore.
That is Klein.
That is Klein? Okay. So it is Spencer Klein behind the plate. And he was able to take hold, make the grab. So now it brings up Nolan Thompson. He singled back in the 3rd. Nope.
Yep.
In the 3rd?
In the 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Great guess by me.
1-0 now to Thompson. And now 1-1.
Just finds that outside corner. Great pitch there by Knudsen. Trying to get out of the inning scoreless. Would be the first one tonight.
Now 2-1.
Pirates on deck. If Nolan gets on.
Now 3-1 to Nolan Thompson.
Knudsen in danger here of loading the bases for Heinrichs.
Thompson trying to keep the chances to hit alive for the River Rats here in this game. Now full count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Runners will be taken off.
Should I start my story now, right when the inning?
Yeah, maybe next inning. Checks his swing, fouls it off. We're going to do it again.
Nice shot by Thompson. He had already gone too far around, so decided to just foul it off and stay alive. Looking to keep things alive. 3-2, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. 9-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
That ball's lifted high into right field. Right fielder going over, coming in now, and he will make the catch to end the inning. River Rats strand 2, but are still up 9-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard going into the 7th on NorthfieldLive.com.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Are you in the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home? Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. We got Austin Kemp in relief here for Tegan Melgren. Tegan went a very strong 6 innings, only allowed 1 earned run, allowed 2 runs to touch home plate. He struck out 6, only walked 2, allowed 6 hits. Terrific outing by Tegan Melgren today. As Austin Kemp's going to close us out here, he's going to face the 2-3-4 batters as the bare minimum here, and Leo Chamberlain, Eli Schlitting, and Ben Jackson. Schlittling. There we go. Schlichting. There we go.
Eli Schlichting.
There we go.
Yeah, great job by Tegan. We talked about it all night. Threw hard and really worked in that off-speed pitch to complement it. Got a lot of swing and misses. 6 strikeouts, like you said, on the night. And now Austin Kemp will come in to try and close things out.
Cap was DHing for Tegan, so there's no defensive changes behind him, as he'll just look to close this one out cleanly. Tegan ended his night with 95 pitches thrown. 59 of those were in the strike zone. That ball misses a little low. Ball 1 to Leo Chamberlain now.
Just Chamberlain or Eli Schlichting?
This is Leo Chamberlain leading us off. Eli Schlichting is on deck.
Gotcha.
Now 2-1.
Is it 2-1? Okay. Sorry, I'm not. I'm trying to also run the scorebook here.
2-0.
2-0. Okay, got you.
Now 2-1.
I was predicting the future.
You did. You did a great job.
Thank you. I tried my best.
So you got a story for us?
I was really hoping you'd forget during the ad break.
I did not. Dang it.
All right. Freshman year baseball. We are taking in and outs at the very beginning of practice. And it's like the middle of the season. It's probably towards the end of the season. So, we played a lot of baseball. Here comes the 3-1. Misses low for ball 4. And I was playing right field. I was in right field. Pop up, came in, came towards me. It came flying in. I was running as hard as I could. And I tripped on my shoelace. Face first right into the grass, and all my track and field friends were watching, as well as my brother. For some reason, I don't know why he was there, but he saw it too. And that is when I realized, you know what? Maybe I should use my legs for other reasons.
That is not what I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say it just bounced right off your head.
No, I mean, that has happened before too, but that was not Those weren't the moments. That one was.
There's strike one now 1-1.
I did go on to play another year of baseball.
Yep. Sophomore season. Through the sophomore season is really all that matters. So we both know.
Yep. And I mean, that season got canceled anyway because of COVID. So, but I did play summer ball.
Ball's grounded. Seth Thompson fields a clean throw on the first in time. For the first out of the inning. Throwback to third. Almost got him. Spencer Melvin covering there.
Yeah, great defensive play all around, even on that throw over to Spencer. I mean, Seth Thompson, clean, frozen rope to his brother Nolan at first for the first out, and then Spencer with the cover at third after the play was over to possibly get a double play there. Just great heads-up defense by the River Rats. And that was one thing that Robert Garcia talked about in the pregame interview, is cleaning those things up defensively. And we've seen that. 2 errors tonight. Not ideal, but definitely a little bit cleaner than last game.
Ball's popped very high. Nolan Thompson over in foul territory makes the catch for the second out, and the runner tags up. No, he didn't. He took a few convincing steps. Like he was going to tag up, trying to see if he can get an overthrow or something. But it is now 2 outs and a runner on third for Ethan Gores.
Yeah, I wouldn't test that arm over there.
I would not.
Nolan Thompson.
Terrific pitcher. Terrific third baseman. Not an arm you want to test. Ball's popped up. Spencer Melvin going back. He will. It's Gavin Novotny who makes the catch behind him to end the game as the River Rats win 9-2 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We're going to take a quick ad break and be back for our Service Master by At post-game recap here at NorthfieldLive.com.
And Capel lifts it very high and deep into left field. Left fielder going back, and he's going to watch it. Austin Kemp, 2-run home run, and the section finals. Austin Kemp, are you kidding me? That inside pitch hammered.
And she is coming. Look out in front. Head back down.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? That was unbelievable.
Straight on. He's on his fly.
12 seconds. Back out shot for Eddie for 3. Got it.
Nice shot. And he got it. Touchdown, Geiger. How did he haul that in?
They're going to let it count down, boys and girls. Your Northfield Raiders are the Class 1A section champions, and they are on their way to St. Paul, Minnesota. Your Northfield Raiders section champions.
Welcome back to River Rats Baseball here on NorthfieldLive.com. We're going to run through our Service Master by Eye post-game recap when disaster strikes demand the yellow van. Spencer Melgren led the River Rats bats today. He went 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Gavin Novotny went 0 for 2, but he also drew 2-1, scored once. Cam Kaiser scored twice off of 1 hit and 1 walk. Danny Wheels Warden, I should say, went 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Wheels. But the real story of the game was Tegan Melgren on the mound. He went 6 very strong innings, only allowed 1 earned run, struck out 6, only walked 2, and only allowed 6 hits. Austin Kemp came in relief in that 7th inning, and he shut him down. So a great all-around performance by this River Rats team, and they're going to be looking to play again tomorrow against Faribault in Faribault at 7 p.m.
Yeah, great all-around performance by the River Rats. Pitching, Tegan Melgren, like you said, 6 strikeouts, 6 innings, only 2 walks. That's what we've seen from him all season. That performance did not fall too far from the apple tree there, just like his other pitching appearances. And we saw that in the spring season as well, so great job by Melgren. Then obviously Austin Kemp came in to close things out, but also offensively, 8 hits, 9 runs, a lot of really great base running. Talk about Danny Wheels. Yeah, it's a funny nickname, but he was moving today. Great base running, great base running IQ and awareness to be able to see where the defense was playing and when they were throwing, and keeping an eye on the ball when they overthrew it and continuing to keep moving there. And then, again, all around, great performance by the River Rats. Cleaned up defensively as well. I think they had 7 errors in game against Rosemount. Only had 2 tonight. Obviously, still more to clean up. There always will be. But great job there, cleaning things up defensively. And, of course, getting the bats going early and keeping them hot throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, great game by Northfield. As I said, there will be another game tomorrow in Faribault. We will be streaming that game, I believe.
Just me and you, Joey.
Just me and you. We're going to be at Faribault. The game will start at 7 o'clock up against the Faribault Think Falcons, probably still their name for that game.
Yeah.
So we'll see you there tomorrow. I've been Joey Hudson with Adam Reister. Thank you for watching NorthfieldLive.com.